cameras, and action. You will definitely notice a major difference between having it and not having it. Yeah, let's go with political commissars, that sounds good. So what's my next lot of points going in? Logistics, yeah, they'll go in logistics. What I should probably do, which I haven't done yet, and I didn't really think about, was adding some of the other theorists. Hasn't exactly been my priority, has it? It's mainly been conquer some people. So kind of got to keep a close eye on what Germany does. Part of me's thinking, do I try and take a run at Denmark here, which I reckon I could easily do, but right now I'm lacking any kind of navy, so yeah, how do I got any way to get around that? Not really. You guys, yeah, you're my standard puppets, so I think I'll just leave you as is for now. There's part of me that wants to annex you, but it's just not really going to serve me any kind of major purpose right now. What's up next? How about I grab a military theorist to increase the doctrine research time. You guys are nearly done with training. Just wait for the last of that equipment to come along. Should I start getting some? Yeah, I think I will start grabbing some chromium, which I can get from, yep, I'll take that from the Soviets. And I need a little bit of oil, which I will take from, do I take it from my puppet? You know what, I'll just take it from Venezuela for the moment. Or can I do it via there? Yeah, I'll do it via the Soviets for the moment. So there's political commissars. Let's grab the ideological fanaticism, sounds good. Let's keep that rolling. Got some more points to spend, so let's get an increase to industry research time. Really? British Parliament debates intervention in the Benelux, which is my region right here. Will they threaten British independence too? Anschluss has happened. Polish-Romanian alliance. How's that going to work? Because you might be able to join their faction. That might happen. Thinking. So I certainly haven't got enough army power right now to be able to do anything substantial against the Axis. But thinking maybe let's go ahead and research a navy now. I think all I'll need is some destroyers to get started there. Try and give myself I'd say if I can, how many divisions have you got? You'd have 8 to 11. Again, something I can easily just roll over the top of for the most part. Nearly joined Axis. You guys have done training, so I will put you down there and you can deploy. And we'll have you 10 join them and assign to that order. I'll have everyone exercise. So yeah, as I said, we'll try and get a bit of a navy going, and see if we can sneak in a justification against Denmark over here. I mean, in saying that, I expect that if I justify against them, that they will be guaranteed pretty much straight away, and then I would have to be facing the likes of the British and the French. Which, to be honest, I don't really have the power to be able to go against them at the moment. Like you can see, I start out much smaller than even the likes of Yugoslavia, who I had like 22 divisions when I started. This time I had 11, so certainly is one of the challenges to face. But hey, you know, we'll see just how far we can push this. And hey, Pax Americana, that was actually early, but that's one of the things that the Americans tend to do. Like they've got some pretty big negative modifiers against them, and it takes them quite a while to pull it off. But there's a fair bit of political power for them to pick up over here in the Pax Americana side of the tree. Now, looking at some of these armour divisions, I'm strongly thinking that I should get myself some anti-tank going on also. Seems like a wise decision. What can I spare? I think I'll just keep going with it for the moment. And you guys are most of the way done with training. Yeah, happy with that for the moment. I told you to max out, didn't I? How many planes have I got left now? Let's assign all of them also. Let's boost that up to 100 so any of the new planes go straight to it. There's part of me that's really thinking that Britain is going to try and go against me. You're guaranteeing the independence of Romania. Why Romania in particular? Because normally you don't. I don't see anyone justifying against you. It's a bit interesting. They normally don't just throw out justifications for no real reason. There's the construction efforts. We need 50 factories to get... Yeah, we'll take that. There's my 48. Nice. Keep that rolling. Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. So, we can expect that it probably won't be all that long until... Germany starts going against Poland. Alright, there's my navy. What is ahead of time and what isn't? Let's grab encryption. I think I will start producing the navy like right now. Let's make it 3 to 1. Yeah, 3 to 1 looks good. And yeah, well, I don't have a navy yet. I can't assign you to join one. How we doing? Is training done? Yes, it is. Part of me's thinking, you know, how long is these 21 divisions going to last against the likes of the German army? But, you know, with some decent fort levels, you'll actually be surprised just how long you can hold your ground. I've had one where I actually played as Luxembourg, and this was before they did the change to the peace conference system, and so I pretty much just built up to the level 10 forts sitting here in Belgium. Had some troops trained up for myself, not Belgium, it's Luxembourg. Yeah, just trained up some troops for myself, and pretty much just watched as Germany flooded across the lowlands here, took out France, and I was just this lone little island until eventually the British and the Americans came in, sort of doing their D-Day thing. And once they got a bit close here, that's where I decided, alright, I'm going to take my chance and start pushing across and trying to take as much territory as I could. Yeah, managed to snake a division all the way up here to Berlin. took just enough of their capture points that I think that by the time the British got down here with Munich, that was enough to then capitulate the country. So because of the way that it worked then, just by taking all these victory points, as far as the game was concerned, I was the one that made Germany capitulate. So I ended up with practically all of Germany, and the Allies got bugger all out of it. So yeah, I found that rather amusing. Let's pick up these field hospitals again. Now I actually ought to add you in, so let's go Recon Company, Field Hospital and Signal Company. Nice little boosts to have there, so I'll wait for those divisions to go out, reassign. Do I need to give you some more training? Yep, there it goes. So once all the people have made it out there, give it just a little bit of time to train up, get you back to regular. Then once I've got that going, actually let's start some more divisions training now. How many am I going to make? Not 16 as the maximum, that's all I can do. Let's make this a high priority. As I said, really, I'm going to want as many divisions as I can possibly get my hands on. Part of my plan's also going to be to pretty much just sit on top of my forts while the Germans sort of drain themselves against my border. And then once I've sort of weakened them enough, pretty much just push right back and knock them over. So that's that can be a surprisingly effective strategy. Let's add in, yep, some more support equipment because I need that. Have I got a navy yet? No, not quite. It's getting close. Apparently I can produce, what was it, 3.82 a year, so that's not a bad number. Certainly not as big as what the Danish Navy starts out as. Which actually makes me wonder why Belgium doesn't start out with a bit of a navy, because they are a coastal country, so you would have thought they'd have it. There's my anti-tank. So, I'll let that roll for a bit. Industry, yeah, let's start boosting some industry here. I won't make the edit yet, but I will start with getting the anti-tanks built. So I'll just leave it at the 1 for the moment, because I've still got to recover my equipment yet for the guys that I'm training, you know. So yeah, I think that's what I'll try and do for this particular run. As I said, stick communist, and let's just see just how far I can get without actually joining a faction, you know, like let's see if I can achieve close to world dominance without ever joining a faction. Alright, there's my navy. So I'm going to have a quick look and wonder, can I justify against the likes of Netherlands? So, one of the things I want to do there is probably do some war goals against countries that I have no intention of going up against, so that when I do my justification against Denmark, the Allies won't have enough political power to stop me. So let's throw out a justification there. How much that's going to cost? 39. Yeah, let's let that roll. And I reckon in next to no time, yep, there's the first guarantee. I think I might let that tick over for just a little while and see if France throws out a guarantee also. Because I have a feeling they will. What's Germany doing at the moment? Fate of Czechoslovakia. Alright, you do that. Are they still guaranteeing them? Yes, they are. Oh, Italy's pushing against Greece, eh? So Italy must be in a war against Romania then. Which... Let's have a quick look at the current war screen. Italian-Greek war. It's Greece and Romania, that's it. Well, as you can see, they shouldn't have too much problem getting through Greece, but how they're going to possibly reach Romania, I do not know. Alright, who's somebody else I can throw a justification? Let's go ahead and cancel this one. So we'll let that go. Let's do a justification against Sweden. As I said, I'm expecting that they're going to end up with a guarantee right there. Yep, there's two of them. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that now. Who else could I do a justification against? Let's make it Ireland. Let's do justification against them. As I said, I know it's burning some of my political power, but... Hold up. Oh, more than 50 factories, alright, I'll take you. Have you thrown some just guarantees out yet? Shouldn't take too long. Because the other thing, these major nations, when they throw their guarantees out, for every additional country they guarantee, it costs them even more political power to do it. So I think based on that, can I... What's the points required there? 8 more. I'd like to see the justification go... the guarantee go out before I actually do the last justification. So yeah, this is pretty much how, Balearic Islands. So you've taken that from the Spanish. Interesting. They look like they're almost going for a, re-establish the Roman Empire setup. Which, if I remember correctly, that's actually, one of the achievements you can get is along the lines of re-establish the Roman Empire. Can't remember now. Let's have a quick scroll through and see if we can spot it. Let's move you to the side. Actually, that one was fun, and I really liked the sort of pun on that, being Australia. It was Occupy Gallipoli as Australia. So once more, mate. That was fun. Checkmate was another good one, actually. Play as Czechoslovakia and Occupy Canberra, which happens to be the capital of Australia. Playing our India getting nukes was entertaining. I think that was probably one of the easiest ones I ever did, reach 0 manpower with scraping the barrel as the conscription law. What else was there here? Maybe there wasn't a, yeah, maybe there wasn't a, no, I don't see it. Alright, well maybe it didn't exist. Maybe that's one that Paradox should create for us, give us the whole, re-establish the Roman Empire. How am I looking for the division training? You know what? I think you're close enough that I will put you down there now and tell you to start training up as your own new army. So that's still his island. Have you got any guarantees yet? Part of me's thinking, do I go over and take out Ireland? Let's throw out a justification over here also. What's that, 275? Yeah, why not? This will be entertaining. As I said, it's all extra states to pick up for myself. you start out with, yeah, just trying to take down as many of the little fellas as you can until you've got enough to take down some of the big guys. So yeah, you're happily training. See, part of the problem though, as I said, you know, I'm a small nation. I'm already at extensive conscription. So it's going to make it a bit harder when it comes to sort of building up a really big army. But yeah, alright, what do I want to pick up now? Well, I can't get technology sharing because I'm not in a faction. I never will be. That kind of sucks actually, because I thought it gave me an extra research slot. It only gives me bonuses. Yeah, I can live with that then. Ah, yeah, that's where the extra research slot is. Didn't I? Ah, yeah, I'm about to get that right now. So I'll take that, thank you very much. Another... what will I do? Put it there. That looks good. Hungary joins Axis. Yeah, you go ahead and do that. And I get a feeling... Hey? Is Romania succeeding at pushing against Germany? Huh. Well, that's funny. Oh, well, they holding out down here. They haven't really made much ground, have they? You would have thought that Italy, with all their 100 or so divisions, that they would have easily rolled over the top of them. Oh, now they go, yep. Budapest, Hungary joins the Axis, cut off a bunch of their divisions. Yeah, pretty sure Romania will be taken out in next to no time. We got any more guarantees yet? Ireland is guaranteeing the independence of Denmark. Why? Who else is guaranteeing? Norway. Norway I don't think really bothers me either. I reckon that'd probably be fairly easy to take out. What's your focus? Reassert eastern claims. I'm still going to leave you guys there. So, what am I going to do right now? I think... how do I pull this off exactly? I think I will split you guys there. I'll put one of yous on convoy escort there, because I really doubt that, what's his name? That Ireland is going to have any ships. Let's actually let you move out first. The other one I will sign you to convoy escort there. And I will take, 10 of yous. That should be enough, I would like to think, to do a naval invasion from here through to... part of me thinks I should put you right into Dublin, but you're probably going to have some... Let's put you there for now. Oh, wait, I can't even do that. I forgot I need to research... here's the question. How far away is that? 90 days. And I'm going to need... Let's wait for one of these to tick over. It'll have to be that one there. Is it possible to disable a faction and stop states to guarantee the independence of others? Unfortunately not. You can't really stop the other sort of people throwing out justification, guarantees. So I need 116 days there. That's cool. So I think it's going to be about 20 or 30 days into when my declaration is available that I'll get the ability to send my troops across. How many divisions you got? 8 to 10. And I'm going to send 10 over along with the other 6 once you're all trained. Yeah. Alright, I'll let this keep rolling. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Alright, Grand Assault. Okay, let you keep rolling. Which way do I want to go here? Well, that boosts motorised. I don't think I'm really going to be going that path, because I just don't think I'll ever really have the industry for it. Same with tanks. I feel like infiltration is going to work a lot better for me, seeing as I am going around a really heavily infantry focused setup. Okay, anything else? China. Part of China's done, which I suppose means the rest of China probably ain't all that far away from going down themselves. Let's just quickly check that there's no more guarantees thrown out. Doesn't look like it. There's my extra research slot. Nice. I think I will wait on picking them up. Let's grab the naval effort. That'll give me another 3 dockyards, which will be nice. And I think I will start researching light cruisers, because they're another good one to have. Anything else I can really do for myself at the moment? You're about to do Danzig or War. Here's the problem I didn't really think about. Not long after they do Danzig or War, they're going to start declarations against me. So, I'm sort of thinking, do I abandon my plans to take these guys out, or I suppose it's really going to depend on whether these divisions here are going to be sufficient. Like, it's almost got me wondering to myself, should I actually join the common terms so that I have their protection with the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact? But then that's only going to cause me some more issues when it comes to taking out the likes of Ireland, Denmark and Norway. I suppose the other part I need to have a quick look at. There's going to be no way I can even tell what the enemy fleets look like. I suppose this will give me an estimation. You've got 0. You've got, what have you got? You've got 14 ships, which I'd say I have no way of protecting against there. And what about you guys? 15 ships. Okay, to be honest, taking out Denmark is gonna be a lot harder than I initially gave it credit for. Any other things I can pick up over here? Year and a half away, half a year away. That's going. I've got some ships going. Could pick up the next level of planes. Actually, I'll pick up the next level of guns. That'll do nicely. Yeah, I think that's what I'll roll with at the moment. And I will have you 3, you single fleet, where are you? You're the Benelux region. I will have you join these guys here. So, why didn't that work? Select you. Shift, that's why. There we go, get you to merge up. Let's add a boost to my navy. Which do I want? Naval maneuver, that'll do. Because I don't have any carriers, so that's just obviously not going to help me. Producing equipment that I'm not doing anything with yet. I should probably, let's make you 3, put a bit of a boost over there. Did I lose count or something? Nah, that'll do. Just let it roll. How far off am I? 46 days. It's got me really wondering, should I just cancel this plan at the moment? So far through, I don't want to cancel, but it may be a very bad decision if I do. Well, that's that. There's no way I can stop it now. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright, you guys are fully trained, so I'll let you go. I said I was waiting on my transport ships, 33 days away, and that's going to expire on 2nd of October. I expect it'll probably take these guys a little while to actually move their fleet, so... Well, what I'll continue with... Let's grab a new commander, you... So I can see you've got at least one there. Should I edit this order? I think I will. So move you from there to there. I will tell you to rush Dublin so that I have a supply point. And then I want you to rush Cork. That'll do. No, that wasn't quite right. Let's try that again. Let's give you that. Tab a few times until you're set to follow on from that order. That's what I want. That's all for this episode, folks. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and join me for the next episode coming soon.